What's up, everybody? I had a little whoop whoop in the beginning, but anyway, welcome back to another Broken Boy 360. It's Mike and I. We haven't done a 360 in a couple of days. Mike's trapped in a corner. Mike, why don't you
Yeah, I'm gonna try
just
this.
carefully, ever so gently.
Ugh.
There
Leave
you
me trapped
go.
in corners, man.
Leave me trapped in corner.
What's the matter with you?
So I'm gonna fix the mic now that Mike moved over here. Here we go. So actually, since we're over here, I'm gonna move the mic. I apologize. You're gonna hear a dum. I'm gonna move the microphone over here so you guys can hear us. All right. So it's been a while, so let's get down to some business. Let's talk about what's going on. So it's been 2 weeks since we did a 360, or a week and a half.
A week and a half, I would say.
A week and a half. Because Mike did do a video recently with the Mario Maker stages.
Oh, yeah. Which I actually had fun doing, actually.
Yeah, we did attempt doing the Mario Party. Unfortunately, time was too short, so we have to revisit the Mario Party 2 final stage for you guys.
With 35 turns out of it.
Yeah, that's the problem. It was 35 turns, so it was taking us a while, and people had to leave, so we decided we'll just redo it again.
Like, at an
Soon.
earlier time and
Sooner.
And hopefully soon, if schedule permits.
Also, you guys have the Ultimate Smash coming soon. It's
Ultra Smash 2.
That's right. It's coming, you motherfucker. It's coming
Like you said,
in
springtime.
5-ish weeks. Yeah, in about 5-ish weeks, 5-6 weeks. First week of April-ish. Because March 31st is going to be the first day of spring. Oh no, I'm wrong.
21st.
March 21st. Yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. In the middle of April, so you got more than 8 weeks. You got a fair amount of weeks still.
Okay, I thought it was going to be March, but April.
March, April, May, June, July, August. That's 7 months, dude. We'd have to really figure out, and everybody would have to win at least. You son of a bitch, stupid fucking pin. And I can curse here, damn it. Fucking
So what
pin.
are you gonna say? Win points?
It would have to. I don't know. I mean, I would love to do. Maybe we will do it the last week of March. I mean, what do you guys want? You guys let us know in the comments. Do you want to wait till April, or do you want the last week of March? I don't mind.
From what people have been telling me, some people have been telling me they're hoping in March.
So if that's true, comment below you want it in March, and we'll give it to you in the end of March. Fucking pin! Same fucking pin!
Jesus, man.
It's the same pin.
Yeah, I mean, I call them magnets, but come on.
Also, we did get something awesome today. I'll just
Ooh.
show it over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mega Man. We got Mega Man Legacy, so we got some old Mega Man games coming at some
nice
point.
one.
We also have some games that we're going to download on the PlayStation 3 and 4.
There you go.
Oh, 3. Was it the 3 and 4 or just 3?
You were doing
I know that the game Mike wants, which is Fighting Force, is PS3. Mirror's Edge, I think, is PS4. I wanted to get Mirror's Edge 1.
Yeah, but the Fighting Force one is going to be for PlayStation 3 along with some other games that'll be on the surprise side, unless they probably know already what it is.
Yeah, so we're probably going to be doing that this weekend along with the next order for next week. Next week's mail time, I think, is... What did I have set up for next week's mail time? Another icon, the last icon that we needed. By the way, I'll tell you guys about the icons a little bit more. It's $10, and then a book. But the book is connected to another book series that's starting next week. But beside the point, the reason we're getting the icons, I will give you guys a wee tiny bit. Do I want to do that? Do I want to? I don't know. I'm like, all right. I'm going with you not saying no. So you didn't say no, so it's so I'm gonna take it as okay. So anyway, the reason we're getting the icons, and I'm only gonna say this, and that's it. They play a role in Epic X.
That's it.
All of the icons that we're getting. That's why we're making sure not to miss a single one, and we're trying to get every single one before the summer. I don't think it's gonna be possible because I believe in Japan the series is gonna be ending during the summer. So we're going to miss one or two, but we're going to try, keyword is try, to get all of the available ones.
It's all about progression.
By,
Oh, that was a dumb throw.
but we're going to try to get them all by the time Epic X is ready to start filming. So the only problem is the video games. The video games are coming out like crazy right now, and it's hard to get
Very
icons.
crazy.
And now the icons are cheap. Icons are like $10, except the double pack. The double pack was
Go again.
was $20. I know. And then there was one that we got that has its own sound card in it. That was another one that was about $30. But other than that, the rest of them were 10s. But now all the newer stuff, fucking goddamn. All the others that we have to get now after next week's icon, which is 10, all of the rest of them are 20 and above, and there's still 2 weapons that come with icons. One is 80, and it's a henshin device as well, and one is, I think, also 70. And then I think there's another one with Spectre. It's an S, but we don't need that weapon or that icon, really. So we're kind of holding off on that one for a bit, but yeah. We're getting to the point where we need to get the expensive stuff.
222. Oh, look at that. 222.
Alright, we'll do another one and then we'll switch over to something else.
Alright. But yeah, I don't know why you look at me. I'm like saying, that news is all you. I mean,
You know what? Now that we got Street Fighter and everything, I think after this game I'm going to go on the PlayStation 4 and install all the new games we have. The thing is, and it's driving me nuts, is I know we need that 2 terabyte hard drive for the PlayStation 4. And I'm dreading it because I already got the warning that our PlayStation was full when I tried to install Just Cause 3, and I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of nervous after installing like Mega Man Legacy that it's going to be like, well, that's it.
Again,
I don't understand.
There is a thing that happened in the PlayStation era, and I have no idea what happened to
Well,
them.
they kept it. The memory sticks you still can use, but it's only for save games.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about sticks, the cards, like that we use for PlayStation 1 and 2.
You don't understand, and I tried to explain it to you. I'm going to try to explain it to you again.
No, I'm just explaining on this
I
side.
understand. The game saves are one thing. The game itself is another. Apparently, PlayStation, cheeky that they are, what they didn't announce that actually Xbox, I gotta give them credit for, were honest with was, on the PlayStation, you have to install the game. Not the whole game, but a chunk of the game. At least 20 gigabytes. And when you have a hard drive that's only 500 gigabytes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 200 gigabytes right there. Not to mention DLC, not to mention game saves, not to mention games that you download on your PlayStation 4. Like, we downloaded a bunch of stuff on PlayStation 4 that now I have to figure out what we're going to do. And I'm kind of nervous with PlayStation 3. We keep getting older PlayStation 3 things. But the good news is with PlayStation 3, I think they were a little bit better. You don't have to download the game, so all I have to do is get a memory stick for the game saves, which shouldn't be that hard. But I'm very nervous with the PlayStation 4. If we overdo, we're going to have to start deleting older games that we're not playing anymore in order to make space.
That's stupid, though, because we're trying to have fun with it, and now they're telling us...
Yeah, it's very complicated and very annoying, and I did not throw that
Whoa,
ball,
what
but
the
okay.
hell did you do?
Don't hurt.
Gingerly.
I worked anyway.
Wow.
So now we got to go out and get a 2 terabyte hard drive. First of all, it's got to be an external, and we have to watch a video that instructs you how to open up your PlayStation. How? First of all, that's not the hard part. The hard part is not taking the hard drive and putting it in the PlayStation 2. No. It's easy. It's like 5 screws. Screw in, screw out. This is the hard part. First of all, you got to get a memory stick that's over 700 megabytes, which I don't think we have, and we're going to have to go out and buy that as well now. Which is completely and utterly stupid. I might see if I have a friend or somebody who has it that can lend it to us and then give it back to them. But after that, when you put the hard drive in, it's not even about putting the hard drive in. It's about you got to buy like an external hard drive, because I watched the tutorial and that's the best one. It's getting the hard drive out of the external case that's the hard part. After that, getting it in the PlayStation 4 is easy. Then you got to format it, which is what I'm talking about with the memory stick. You have to have a memory stick with all the original formatting folders for a brand. Like, for example, like you're putting in a brand new hard drive, which technically you are.
But you shouldn't be going through all this process because it makes...
Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. There's more. It gets better.
Oh, there's more.
Then you have to make sure everything's saved on your cloud. Ooh. You have to make sure everything's saved on your cloud, so you got to pay for PlayStation Plus that month. Because that's the only way you could access cloud on PlayStation 4. But then it gets even better. After you're done formatting your hard drive and everything's set to go, and you relog back into your account, all the games, you have to re-download them onto your PlayStation 4. So all that stuff you put on cloud, then you have to re-download it. All the DLCs that you got, all the games. Now, I'm not saying we have like a huge amount of games that were on the PlayStation 4 already. We don't have that much. But damn, it's going to take at least a day to get everything. First to get the hard drive in, then to get all the information back onto the new PlayStation 4. Again. And remember, we had to switch PlayStation 4s already.
I remember.
So this is already a pain in the ass. And an external hard drive runs for about $70, $80 because it's 2 terabytes. And then you know what you could do with this? The 500 gigabyte the hard drive. They say you could just you could keep it. You could put it back in your external drive, and you could use that. Whatever, yada yada. I don't want to do that. I should have a game system where I shouldn't have to worry about memory. At least when it comes to game parts. You know what I mean? If it comes to memory cards and stuff like that, that's one thing. But to have to worry about memory, like literally have to worry about taking a hard drive out, game systems are fucking computers now. They're not even game systems anymore.
No, they're not. We're in the age of technology where everything's all updates and everything's got to be complicated, where we have to just keep spending and spending on money.
And it's ridiculous because that's a week we won't be able to do mail time unless I buy something while you buy the hard drive. Which is most likely what's... I hit the game, didn't I? Alright, 11 Which, that week, I'll probably end up getting something from Mail Time instead of Mike. For those of you that don't know what Mail Time is, that's something Mike and I do, or I do mostly, but Mike will start sitting in a little bit. That's what we do on my channel. Once a week, we try to get something new, because it's like, you know, we have the subscription boxes, and we have a new subscription box we're going to be going to. Let's do that, because I feel like while I'm talking, I need a bowl. And, I don't know, it's very difficult, and we've already shrunk our comic books, physically, down to like $20 a week, so this way we're able to get extra stuff, and then bullshit like this happens, and you son of a bitch, I'm starting over because I twisted my arm.
But it's just ridiculous how there's just so much...
Oh, go ahead, no, you first.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just ridiculous how we have to get all these things for one system.
One system?
It used to be...
Come on!
It used to be just get the system and make these things less complex, but now they're making it more complex, where now, you gotta get the system, you gotta get this part and that part and this part and that part, and then...
That's why.
What?
The stupid thing is not straight. Ow, my foot ski. Ow.
Yeah, but like I was saying, the game consoles that are... What?
No, I'm just fixing the camera a little bit.
The game things that are coming out, you know, these consoles are just getting harder and harder. And not only that, people keep saying, we want to get things early because Japan gets them early. And it's like, instead of waiting 6 years, now we gotta wait 4 years. I mean, let us enjoy our consoles and stop bringing these consoles out earlier.
You're talking about Nintendo.
No, PlayStation also.
No, I don't think PlayStation 5 is even in development yet.
But you know, whether I'm talking about Nintendo or whichever console, just give us time to enjoy what we have.
That was luck.
And stop making things more complex.
Do you realize, Michael, this game is on the Wii. We're still playing on the freaking Wii. The Wii U came out so suddenly, and it's basically the Wii plus a gamepad.
Wow,
so technically... and what really pissed me off is the Wii U won't play Wii games, but the Wii, which is why we kept the Wii, plays Wii and Nintendo GameCube. So the Wii is the backwards compatible system that we're always going to keep no matter what. So NX, I pray to God NX plays Wii U games, because if NX doesn't, we don't have room for another console, and we're going to have to consider what we're going to do from there. And I want to get...
come out with Galaxy 3 on the NX, I will be mad.
And I'm telling you, I want to buy a PlayStation, with tax return, I want to get a PlayStation 2 Slim, and I want to put a PlayStation 2 in this room.
Okay, I was not told this.
Yes, because we have a bunch of PlayStation 2 games. I'd love to record Half-Life and stuff.
I wasn't told this at all.
You need to pay, I just threw that. You know what? I wasn't going to get that explosion anyway, so.
I want to try and get a higher score like I did last time.
And for those of you that know, the PlayStation 2 plays PlayStation 1 games, so we'll be able to play PlayStation 1 as well.
I don't know why we just don't have up the PlayStation 2 and 4 because it's
I got an email today that, and this is another reason why I want to get a PS2 now. You know Retro Gaming Treasure?
Yeah.
They had a survey asking, would you want CD games? And the 3 systems they mentioned are Sega CD, Dreamcast, and PlayStation.
I'd say get PlayStation.
I voted yes. In the survey I said yes. They said, would you mind if we buffered the game so that the scratches were gone? It makes the surface clearer.
Yeah, because that's the one.
I said fine. They said, do you need then it was like, do you want a jewel case? I'm like, I don't need a jewel case. You can put it in a folder. We could go buy jewel cases, whatever. These are games that we're getting from a subscription box. It's not like if we really wanted the games with the jewel cases, we'd go on eBay and buy them, and we haven't. So if they're willing to send us a game in the subscription box, I don't care if it's not in a jewel case. I'm fine with it being in like a folder or in a just a blank CD case at that point, because then it's just about playing the game. So I hope that they take everybody's. I hope everybody in the survey says yes, because I really would love to have PlayStation games added to our Retro Gaming Treasure. I think that would be all. I would definitely say I would have that checked off immediately if they did that. So Retro Gaming Treasure, if you are listening to this, which you probably 99.9% are not, but I definitely would love for Retro Gaming Treasure to do PlayStation. It would give us more classic stuff to do. I wish they would add PS2 stuff. I really do wish they'd add PS2 stuff. You fell into the back.
Shoot.
I wish they'd add PS2 and PlayStation 1 stuff. Honestly.
They should.
It ain't.
Oh, I thought I hit it.
So I guess I'm doing it again because I hit A. I wouldn't mind. I truly and honestly wouldn't mind if they did PS1 and PS2, but I think they're gonna just do one right now because obviously they're going for the retro stuff, and PlayStation 1 is the retro console. You can still get PlayStation 2 games fairly easily, but I would say they're at PS4, so Hello? Okay. Technically, I'm probably not gonna get a strike because that thing fucked up. But technically, PlayStation 2 is pretty old now, too, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did PS2 at some point. Probably just not at the beginning. They'll probably do PlayStation 1.
Right, because PlayStation 2 was more of the improving the graphics to make it look more realistic. I mean, it could be retro because it came out years ago, but it was more in the age of making things more realistic instead of retro-like.
I agree.
I mean, which don't get me wrong. I mean, PlayStation 2, along with the N64 and the whatchamacallit, the Xbox, were great errors in the gaming history, along with the other consoles. I mean, I could sit here for hours talking about which consoles I thought were necessary and unnecessary.
The only thing is, we don't have a Sega Saturn or a Sega Dreamcast, so technically.
CD.
Yeah, so technically, when I was voting, I was hoping they'd have PlayStation 1 and 2.
But to be honest, are there really any good games that we know that are for the Saturn or the Dreamcast? Because, to be honest, I mean, not saying that, not saying that, like I haven't played any Dreamcast games. Like I've played some Dreamcast games over.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that if they do add that, the only thing we would add to ours is PlayStation 1, because even the Super Retro Trio doesn't have CDs. It's all cartridge. Because technically, PlayStation 1 is just starting to fall into the retro category. If you notice, it's not really retro yet. It's becoming retro. The original retros are still the original 3 consoles, which was the Sega Genesis, the Nintendo, and the Super Nintendo. Which technically, it's 2 Nintendo consoles.
And the N64, which is still retro.
Yeah, that's right. They did add the N64, didn't they? And when the N64 came out, PlayStation 2 was coming out. So technically, if they have N64...
No, PlayStation 2 was coming out when the Nintendo GameCube was coming out.
Oh, well, during N64 times, though, PlayStation 1 was around.
Oh, yeah, then definitely.
I said 2, didn't I?
You did say 2.
I meant 1. So PlayStation 1 was... See, I almost did it again. PlayStation 1 was technically around already.
You just said PlayStation, really.
Yeah. If they are doing N64 games for the Retro Gaming Treasure, it makes sense for them to add PlayStation. Even though it's CDs instead of cartridges, it makes sense. Because
Come
at some point,
on.
PlayStation 1 is going to completely be retro. PlayStation 2 is going to be retro. Because once PlayStation 5 comes out, PlayStation 1 is super retro.
Yeah, that's definite. That was... Oh, that was actually pretty good. And it's always the one. Why
I don't know. I feel like I want to have more time for games. I really feel like I want to do more stuff gaming-wise. I really do. I just... Wow! Well, look, you got some pins. I didn't get any pins in this one.
The falling domino effect. Whatever.
So, I don't know. I would like to get back more into gaming a little bit. I feel like I really, we've been buying all of...
I mean...
and it's true because I'm going to interrupt you because you're the one that opens your mouth and says this a lot. We buy all these new games, and the only games that we've... And you know what? I know why also, and I'm going to get into that too. We buy all these new games. Please tell me I didn't just set us... Oh, okay, we can set us up now. I like to be blue, so yeah, we just make that a CPU. Here's the thing. We buy all these new games. The past 2 years we've been saying we're going to really get into... And I've recorded Halo 5, FYI, just for the record, so nobody thinks, oh, well... What?!
You got out over the line. Stay in the line.
I mean,
Wait, no!
Oh, what did I do that? Okay, you know what? I'm busy just wiggling my arm everywhere. I'm going to try again. So,
Oh. Sorry.
Let's do it again. So, the thing is, we buy new games. We've been doing this for the past 2 years, since we started Frontline Gaming Zone, FYI. And we're like, yeah, we're gonna start recording, and we did start recording, and then people started offering to be a part of Halo. That's why I'm holding off on Halo, like Mike TS, if I wanted somebody on Halo, and I'm like, it would be better to have somebody involved in the game, too, instead of just a solo. But... I'm starting to think I'm just going to start posting the solo stuff, and then I could always edit in later the team stuff. Like we used to do, remember, with ODST?
Yeah, I remember.
Some levels I did alone, some levels I did with the group.
I think it's great to do it with the group in general.
I agree.
Ooh, nice one.
I know. So, I noticed that when it comes to... I did it.
But it would have been out.
I know. Oh, well. I noticed that all the games that we bought in the past 2 years, the only games that we've legitimately played, regardless of when we bought it, was the Wii U games, and it just hit me why. What the? Okay, I'm gonna let you hit this next one. Maybe I'll hit that one. What?
Why?
I did that way. Twice again. All right, well, one back. So, I noticed why. Because with the Wii U, you don't have to download the whole freaking game. The Wii U, you literally just have to have an update put in, and boom, it's in the Wii. That's why every Wii U game I'm looking at right now, I could say we've played. Every single one except the ones that Cindy bought, because Cindy hasn't played too much of the Wii U. But every game that we bought, basically, we've played.
Jeez.
Ooh, you hit somebody in the crowd.
Look at a souvenir.
Black eye.
Duh.
What? Well, we're giving them this round, possibly.
Not if I can help it.
Well. What? What is this woman giving me?
Or man.
Or man.
Actually, I think it's a man.
It's the man that's doing it?
It's the man in the mirror. Oh, I thought I hit. Ugh. Why am I not hitting it? Hello?
What the fuck?
Alright, well, tie game. You sir.
So the problem is, in my opinion, the problem is that the games. Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Say it. What? Okay, you know what? I'm convinced that they're giving us shit, so hold on a minute.
What are you doing?
I don't like the people we're playing against. I'm doing it again. I'm the sore loser. Wow, I'm a baby. Big baby. Bam, wham, wham.
What the
I'm sorry, I
hell?
took a page out of Markiplier.
Or turn the page, wash your hands. What?
it!
We have to beat them. Now I gotta
Fine.
do this.
Fine, you assholes will beat you. What the fuck?
That wasn't even outside the line.
I'm tempted not to hit this ball and let you do all the work, but then that's not fair, so...
Oh, sure. Let me do all the work. Okay. It's over 9,000.
It's not my fault, I'm good. Yeah!
Yeah, there you go. Now you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah!
Ooh, okay. Now you're getting the hang
Now
of it.
I'm raping you. I'm raping you. I'm raping you, Mom.
I just know.
I'm raping you. Yeah. Look at that rape. Here you go. Bah. Rape. Fall on your
Whoosh,
face.
whoosh.
Whoop. I'm glad I didn't do that.
I'm like, look at that.
It's like, look at me. I'm like, and the person that's standing is like, you fucking moron.
Oh wait, I'm in the back. That's right.
Day in the back, did a hurricane come through?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God, I love those days.
Yeah, no! It was out with you! Oh, you got it. Never mind. Get it, Mike. Get it, Mike. I said, get it, Mike. I'm not good in the back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Me.
That's what she said.
I know that's what she said.
We gave it
Die.
Oh,
I got it.
yes.
Da.
Da.
Da. Whooshy,
Whooshy, whooshy,
Don't
break point. The fuck?
Oh.
I'm gonna rape you with my tennis
Oh
racket.
no! You're not gonna do it to me.
Oh fuck!
What?
Oh, but he hit it.
No, watch.
Fuck it.
Why did you do that?
Hit the ball?
I tried. It's going right through the net.
What she said.
How was that? That's what she said.
She said.
And we got game.
We win. Yeah.
Not yet. We have to win one more.
Yeah.
Now you serve. Game serve.
I don't want to serve. I hate
Well,
serving.
you got to serve.
I don't want to serve.
Well, you got served.
Will you get in the right place?
I'm not moving. I'm moving. If I could be you.
Oh!
I'm moving.
Will you stop doing that?
Oh. I was being smart. I think I'll have it.
Look at the brain on Brad.
Check. What? That was in line.
You're fucking us up.
That was outside the line.
That was outside the line. Hey, I'm gonna do it again.
Wait, how you do that?
I don't know. I'm just hitting it. I just smacked that all on the floor. Smacked.
No!
I let it go. I let it go.
Oh,
We kicked your balls in, boy. We're slowly climbing to pro.
Slowly but surely, my friends.
Oh man.
Calling.
Let's conclude.
Jobanyan, Yokai Metal, do your thing. I watch too much Yokai Watch.
You do.
And it's a great show.
You're a waste.
And you know what? It's not a PG show, and there's proof. I'm not gonna
Didn't
say
say it
why.
was.
But I love that show.
So anyway, Mr. I Love That Show.
It is a good
To
show.
conclude, we're pretty pissed off about gaming right now. About the systems, not the games. Because the games look awesome. Okay, my... Hello, controller? Okay, I'm starting over because my thing froze.
Why to freeze?
I don't know. Didn't you see? It wouldn't let me throw. I'm throwing and it wasn't letting me throw. Now, will you throw? There you go.
And there you go.
I think we're going to need new batteries for my controller.
No, I'll probably have to charge them because the battery... Well,
Oh,
that
could
battery
be
I could
why.
charge. This one, I gotta get new ones, probably. Because it's getting to that point where we got to change the new.
You gotta know when to hold. What?
Yeah, you know, I wanted to do that skit where
So-
if we extended it.
Anyone who knows the Game Grumps knows that Ninja Sex Party is bringing out a CD next week. I really want to get it because
Come
Danny's going to
on.
sign it along with Ninja Brian, and I would like to have a signed CD, and it's a cover, which I'm surprised Mike didn't want because it has a lot of songs that Mike likes on it covered.
I can't get it right now, I said.
Whatever, that's fine. Don't support Ninja Sex
I mean,
Party. Don't be a Game Grump person.
First of all, I was told this like at the last
Fuck
second.
me, I missed it.
I wasn't aware that the thing was out. Like, you gotta tell me things weeks before time.
They advertised for it last week.
Well, I wasn't aware of it.
Neither was I subscribed.
Well, you gotta let me know things. You know.
I mean, they kept talking about the CD on Ninja Sex Party. I just wasn't expecting it so soon.
But you told me so like sudden. Like, didn't I not just get other things?
See, we should have done something like Ninja Sex Party on
Well,
YouTube.
why don't we?
We should have made a band, and well, we can't make a band that sings about sex.
Oh
now.
wait,
It's too
actually,
late.
Urban 13.
Yeah, we have Urban 13, but we're a cover band. We don't do, we didn't make like comedic songs.
They did the Take On Me thing, or did you
That's
forget?
their cover CD, but before that, they did concerts doing sex songs. Which, by the way, I did watch one of their concerts. It's really fun. And they come from New York. Danny and Brian come from New York. They moved to California when they joined the Game Grumps.
So they're in California now.
Of course they are.
Hollywood.
I'll probably never move to California.
Oh no!
If
I were to move somewhere, it'd be in a nice place in Maryland.
I want
Or
a nice
Colorado.
Maryland. I would like country.
That's where the country is in Maryland.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
I went to Maryland.
There are
It's
many
really
places.
nice.
There are many beautiful places in America. I don't know. Brooklyn boys can't stay in Brooklyn forever.
Well,
We
there
have
is
to
a
make-
Brooklyn,
But the good
Kentucky.
news is Michael promised I'm living with him forever. So it doesn't matter. Wherever he moves, I'll move. So I'm just going to have to force him to move where I want to move.
Wait, say what now?
Huh? What?
Who?
What? Who?
Who?
I'm sorry, but
Dude, that was
all right,
weird,
I
Dad.
gotta be honest. New Day has some really good comedic stuff behind them, so I do have to quote some of their stuff.
All right, Brooklyn.
You failed.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands for
We
your
are world
two-time.
two-time.
Team
No,
champion.
two-time world famous YouTubers.
And feel the power.
Positivity.
It's
Fucking splits in the ass.
It's the Bboyz. Yes, it is. Hey, that was not positive right there.
Positive goal.
Right in the
I did that on
touchdown.
purpose.
Is this gonna be the last one?
I think we'll do one more and then we're gonna call quits. I don't know much what to say. They did release their music video on Aha today.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, you should see it. Maybe I'll show it to you after this video.
No, it's late. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
The song is 3 minutes. What is it with the splits?
Split headaches.
I'm getting a split headache. Goal!
You're doing this on purpose now.
Baby.
What are you doing?
Because
What
it's
are
you.
you- What?
What do you want from me? I'm gonna end it right before we finish so it doesn't minus our score because we are playing super shit right now.
Not me. I don't want to. Oh, come on!
I'm playing.
Just concentrate. Yes.
What the fuck? I think my battery is dying on this because I was doing a lot of. Hey, Mike!
Uh-oh.
Would you like to hear a funny joke?
No, it's like,
Funny joke?
wait, what are you doing? Douche.
Today I'm fading away. I'll be coming for your penis again.
Hey, watch it there.
Hey, come.
And now look what you did. You inserted in the wrong place and now...
What?
Yeah, you
You
heard
what?
me. You what?
You what?
I don't know what I'm saying.
You
I'm
what?
tired. 186.
Minus.
I got a minus also, and I was playing like a pro.
It's a good thing you're not a pro. I have no clue what I was gonna say now. I'm lost.
I'm lost too. I just got dizzy now after that whole episode.
At least it's not a split.
They made out
Kiss
with
me!
each other.
It's like, wait, oh, I wanted one more replay.
It's like when pins collide.
Doesn't water feel like a pet collide?
They had a new Team 4-Star episode, which I thought was funny. You did? Where Cell beat the holy hell out of Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like saying, see Vegeta, this is what you get for being a smart ass. Your ass handed to you.
Oh,
Literally.
how about when Gohan? So Gohan, Piccolo told me you hate guarding, or what was it? No, blocking.
Blocking.
Was it blocking?
Yeah.
And it's like, Dad, you don't understand. It's something different. Next thing you know, he's swallowing a freaking energy wave. I love how they took like a serious moment and made it the funniest shit in the world.
Oh, with his hair getting on fire also. And
Dad, your hair's on fire. Don't worry, don't change the subject.
And what about when he got him saying, someone needs a haircut? I'm like, he mentions that like when he powers down. He doesn't say it while he's Super Saiyan. But,
I don't need a haircut. Yes, I do.
But he looked like he was Super Saiyan 3 mode.
Happy Thanksgiving!
You know, I wonder if Goku grew his hair long, then wouldn't Super Saiyan 3...
Their hair doesn't grow, Vegeta explained that.
Oh, they doesn't?
The hair stays the same. That's why.
Then how come Gohan's was long?
Gohan's half Earth, half human.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because of that. Boom.
Get some!
Get some.
So, yeah. In the end, PlayStation 4. Fuck you and your memory.
Card!
So, expect in the next 2 or 3 months for us to get an external hard drive, because that's...
Cause what?
Because that's probably what's going to have to happen in order for us to continue playing new games. Unless we want to delete old games, which I don't want to do.
Neither do I.
And it's not deleting the save file. The save files are on a different folder. You can keep the save files, but you got to delete the 20 gigabyte install, which if you want to play the game again, you got to sit through a half hour worth of bullshit.
With these pins.
Which I don't want to, so hopefully, things are... See, I got mad. Now I'm going to play like shit. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't even know what PlayStation can do at this point, because their system just does that automatically. It's like the Xbox One. Even though they're like, oh, you don't have to download the whole game. No, you just have to download half the game now. Good job. And the best part of all, you download most of the game on your console, but you still need the disc to play.
That's ridiculous.
So then don't let us download the content. Let us read it off the CD.
And give us manuals so we know the controls.
No, manuals are digital now.
That's ridiculous. I mean, I got a comment from the unboxing that day on Street Fighter that took off 0.5 stars just because the gamer's manual was in there. And they got a point because, like, what if you want to know how to play... Like, let's say you didn't have...
Right.
Hold on. Let's say if you didn't have Wi-Fi and you weren't in a good area with the internet. How are you supposed to know to play and do is what? Without a manual.
Exactly, and there's no legit training mode where it teaches you how to do combos like that, so you're screwed. And I was gonna say you could find it on you could buy the Prima guide, but who wants to go out and buy a fucking guide
when you could just make the manual? I mean, what is it?
That's an extra $20. So that means you gotta pay $20. You gotta pay $60 for the game, unless you have Prime, then you pay $50 now, and then you gotta pay another $20 for the guide, so that you have your. That's like an oversized instruction manual. Yes!
That's a big instruction manual.
Holy shit! I did really good this time. I only screwed up twice.
Probably not go. Okay. I don't know.
I'm just complaining about stupid shit, and everything costs too much money. I will be honest.
You're telling me.
Everything costs too much. It's like you gotta economize in the end. Like, what do I want to buy more? And it's really pissing me off because it's like, we used to be when we were younger, and not much younger. I'm talking like when we started Brooklyn Boys. When we started Brooklyn Boys, it was a lot better than it was, and I got a plus 81. Shit, yeah, fuck. Thank you.
Ugh.
So, I don't know. I guess this was more of a complaint, but Epic X is coming. we mentioned about the icons, so you have something to look forward to. You got an idea of what we're going to be using. I'm not going to tell you how we're using it, what's going to be the purpose of it or anything. You guys are going to have to wait. But that's why we're getting the icons. So those of you that have been asking, Chris, why are you buying so many of those icons? It's not because I want the... well, that's a lie. I really do like Kamen Rider Henshin devices. I mean, duh. But beside the point, there's an actual purpose for them as well, or else we wouldn't be buying them so quickly to make sure that we have them. We got Mega Man Legacy, we got Dying Light, The Follow, Naruto, and Street Fighter, and I think once we hit that 4th game, the system's going to be like, nope, no more room. Go buy external. So March maybe for Easter. I think that's what the Easter Bunny's going to have to bring us. An external hard drive.
And hopefully by the end of March, if you guys comment you want Ultimate Smash 2 to come early.
Yeah, that's right, comment. Let us know that you want it to come in the end of March, and we'll definitely do it. Hopefully you guys stuck around for this whole video. We try to make them short, but at the same time, we enjoy playing. So we hope you guys enjoy watching us for 30-something minutes.
We're 40 now.
And if you'd like to do some 360s playing other games, like Street Fighter, well, not Naruto, because Naruto is really more of a story. But we'll find other games. I mean,
what are you doing?
I don't know. The only thing is right now, this is like the fun 360-esque game, but I'm sure it's going to get boring at some point and we'll have to do something else, so...
Yeah.
That or we'll just go back to sitting down and talking, which, that's fun, but it's always fun to have games in front also. So we'll see. We'll figure something out. Even if it's playing a retro game or something, we'll do something. Take care, everybody.
Yep.
We'll see you guys soon. Yeah, so just let us know about March and keep a prayer in mind for us with PlayStation 4.
Take care, everyone.
Bye, guys.